Ratios! I tend to think of them in terms of rectangles. A square is a rectangle. This side is the same length as this side. It doesn't matter if it's a huge square or a tiny square. Other common ratios include the A sizes, or 1 to the square root of 2. These have the unique property that if you shrink them down, turn them around, put 2 of them side by side, you get the same shaped rectangle. You think that's possible with all rectangles? Try doing it with a square. This is used on A4, A5, A6, etc.
The ratio with the coolest name, however, is the golden ratio, or 1 to 1 plus the square root of 5, all divided by 2. With this one, the ratio between the short side and the long side is equal to the ratio between the long side and the short side and the long side added together. Rather than using a T, you can make a golden ratio rectangle out of a golden ratio rectangle and a square. Golden ratio rectangle and a square. Golden ratio rectangle and a square. Golden ratio rectangle and a square.
We now get on to screen ratios, which for a while were all locked at 3 by 4. And then TV adopted those, though we do get rounded corners. Then CinemaScope happened, with the ratio of 1 to 2.35. When cinema was brought to television, either loads had to be cropped off the edges of the screen, or you just had to have like large black bars top and bottom. The 16:9 widescreen was brought in as a kind of a compromise. For a while you watched old TV programmes on a new TV, everything was stretched. And just when we managed to sort that out, smartphones happened. First of all, they were 3 by 5. Then they adopted 9:16, which of course sounds familiar, but rotated. And you can turn them around. I know you can turn them around. I turn them around all the time. And now they've got to something that's more or less a vertical CinemaScope. iPads, meanwhile, are 4 by 3. So, what ratio should you make your video in? I don't bloody know. They're all pretty much equal options. Why don't you make it 4 by 1?
Bear in mind that with digital video, your X and Y resolutions have to be multiples of 8.